Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
Ness, I love your enthusiasm, Ness. She was doing a rally chant.
Oh, I
Yes, with
missed
her hand.
that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hugs right back at you, Teresa. So, hello, everyone. Welcome. It is Happy Friday. Here's our new uniform.
Yay!
Yay.
Hey, FriYay.
So, just keeping that energy up as much as we can. And I did see someone's question come in regard to, okay, I did start it, so I don't need to scroll, about kind of the rallies. Oh, yeah, Carol brought it up. Talking about the rallies and how it's kind of a little bit of a joy fest.
I
And
love that.
right, we need a little joy, and I think that's smart. I just think that's smart to bring because to bring up the energy.
We have lacked joy for
Yeah,
so long.
exactly. And so they're bringing the energy of joy up. They understand how energy works at some level, apparently, because if they can keep this momentum going, just energetically, it's very positive
Yes.
for people. And you can tell that Tim Walls he definitely understands energy.
He has got that
You
big
know that
that big dad energy. he's he's awesome. I
but he's
love
very good at honoring those around him and
yes.
doing all that. So, oh, I'm missing the. Oh,
They're an excellent team. She made an excellent choice.
I agree. I think that she did as well. Um, yeah, exactly. Shea Kitty says even my doctor mentioned today how much happier people are since Kamala announced.
It's so refreshing.
We definitely shifted, and
No more doom and gloom, and of course, they're going to do their thing, but
mhm.
the optimism is just at its peak right now. I have lost sleep over it. I've had a hard time sleeping because I've been so excited, and it just really feels like everybody can finally breathe. We've got so much to look forward to, and that's exciting. It's very exciting.
And someone wants me to put it on slow mo. Slow mo? Do you know how to do that?
You have to do it on your channel through YouTube.
Okay,
I cannot do it through StreamYard.
all right.
Go to oh gosh, I think you go into the studio
Studio, all right.
and then you find the video,
Okay.
and I think then you go to customization or the thing where it looks like speakers, the little dot with the parentheses all around it.
Okay.
Go to that, and then you can edit, I believe.
Okay. So I'm in here.
And in the section where you choose if you want subscribers only and all that stuff, there's a section for slow mode, if I'm remembering that right.
Okay, so it's not in studio. I can't do it studio. Okay. Because I guess it's not even in there yet.
Okay, let me find it.
Michelle.
I'm like going
That
completely
doesn't
off.
have much faith that I understand what you're telling me to do. So now I have, because I'm competitive, Michelle, now I have to show you that I can do it. All right.
Now you're on a mission.
Now I'm on a mission. All right, here we go. So lots of things happening, obviously, in the news. And again, you guys, we are on a roller coaster, but we can keep that joy up. We can keep that energy up that we are talking about. And so let's keep doing it. And let's do what we, okay.
Okay, go to customization, where I told you.
Customization. I don't even know why it's not opening.
I wish I had access to your channel so I could see what's on it. Um, uh,
Yeah.
there's something called message delay.
Yeah. Okay. So back to. I just don't know why it won't even let me open it on my phone. Isn't that weird? Okay,
Maybe, maybe,
we are in retrograde here, you guys. This is it's
maybe
not
it's because we're currently live too. I don't know.
well, no, because I should be able to open it on my phone. Anyway, so I just want everyone to Nessa's tell. I need. I have it right here. Okay, oh, it's finally opening. Oh, now there's a commercial. Everybody's like, "What is going on here?" All right, so there's some things I want to look at. Okay, first of all, I do want to say, Lisa, did you hear that thing where Trump is telling another story about being on a helicopter with the former San Francisco mayor?
Girl, yes. And he went down in the helicopter. That thing.
Yes,
He
and
knows that everything he says, even if it's a lie, somebody's going to believe it. So I've got so much to say about this. But
I mean, okay, so now I'm in here, and you want me to do something?
what are you in? What does it say? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at our video.
Are you in studio or
No, because it won't let me go into it. It won't come up in studio.
are you using the YouTube app or you just went through YouTube and went to our video?
I'm just in YouTube. Okay, so
Okay, you need to go to use your app and get to the studio.
because right now Michelle is laughing at me because she's like, "See, told you." All right.
It's all good. It's all right. I mean, if you don't do it, that's fine. We can completely not worry about it.
Okay, so I want to go. Nope, it's not doing it. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in slow mo and everybody stop talking. I mean, no one's talking anyways right now.
I think they put themselves in slow mode.
I think
They're like, "Don't worry, Debbie, we got it."
They came through and just started talking.
They're like, "We're gonna type like this."
Michelle says, "Okay," so I'm laughing a little.
It's all good. It's all right.
Oh my gosh! All right, so sorry, you guys. Thank you. I blame it on retrograde. All right. So, yeah. So, you guys, this whole thing with this is just another example of obviously his continual lies. But you start to think, wow, like how did he create that story, and how did he think that people were actually going to believe him when the mayor himself just laughed and said, no, that never, you know what I mean? Like when you know that it's a, and you just say it anyways, that is a pathological liar. That goes along with that diagnosis. He is a pathological liar. We already all know that. We know that everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. So it's like, how could anyone want that person to lead our country? A pathological, diagnosable pathological liar. And why isn't anybody talking about that? They always say everything that he lies and blah blah blah. No, he's pathological. This is in the DSM. So, and when I say the DSM, you guys do you know what that is, right? It's a diagnostic tool for psychologists
There you go.
to diagnose folks. It's in there, and so like
I actually love that you brought up the DSM because I was going to do a video tonight.
okay.
I'm not a psychologist, but my whole video was going to be based on the fact that this election is a psychologist's dream.
Oh.
He is such a case study. The pathological line, the way he uses what words he can find, what 20 words he has in his vocabulary, but the connotation he puts behind everything, it's so dark and it's so hateful. It's such a bullying deal, and he's obsessed with crowd size, which overcompensates because he's got so many shortcomings,
Mm-hmm.
and he projects. You got that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that he tries to put on everybody else. He says that Kamala is not smart enough to hold a press conference, while he's in a press conference that he is not smart enough to hold. Those kinds of things.
Exactly.
It's so obvious. But the thing that he plays upon is he knows that there's so many people who will believe anything he says, anything, fact check or not. They hang on his every word. Plus, he's a desperate man. He's starting to come unhinged. He's losing his mind. So we're going to see a whole lot of more of this. I am actually waiting for him to slip. And he is so obsessed with, it's just like with Obama. He's so obsessed with the race thing. It's the only thing he can focus on. She's Indian. She's not respecting that. She's black. She's not respecting that. It's like you can't be any more than one ethnicity if you're a person of color. And he's focusing on that 100%. It's totally annoying. But my whole point is.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
Oh, no. No, because I want to.
No, I'll save it for my video because I'm getting ready to go off because I'm like getting pissed.
I want to add to what you're saying.
Okay.
And I don't know if you saw this, Lisa, and you might want to check this out before you do your rant,
okay.
Right? On his True Social, he posted a picture of.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Oh, you saw it.
I saw it.
Oh, you guys. I can't even. It is so.
You talking about the bug?
Yeah. So on a bug, he put Kamala's face and then painted it darker. It is the most racist, outrageous.
It's the same shit that they pulled when the Obamas were in office, and they picked so hard on Michelle, comparing her to a monkey and all. We're going all the way back.
This makes me sick.
It's such the basic bottom line element of racism. But what I was going to say is, my prediction is, because he's getting so unhinged, I'm waiting for him to drop the N-word. I think he's going to slip.
Well,
I think every time he says she's nasty, he wants to say the other one.
Well, they've caught it on recording behind the scenes.
Oh, for sure.
So
Just wait.
When is he going to do it in public? Yeah.
Right. It's a matter of time. He's going to lose it. I don't think Vance will do it. I think he's going to do it. And Vance is just a I don't even want to even get started on that. But anyway, I feel like I'm going off on your channel. I'm so sorry. I promise. I actually, before we went on, I promised myself. I know.
Happy FriYay.
I know.
It's all good.
I am so over it, and I'm tired of not saying enough about it. And it's time to throw this out here because shit's about to get real, guys. It's only because they know they're losing. So I'm not saying there's anything to worry about. Definitely stay on top of things. Definitely, keep an eye on what's going on around you, and stay focused and stay informed. And even when he's talking, you can't hardly stand him. Listen to his ass, because it's definitely important to pay attention. I think that not paying attention is exactly why we're in this situation. 100%. It's time to pay attention.
And that in the 2016, most of us were like, this is a joke, right? Like, this isn't really going to happen.
Right. It's like, is this a sitcom? Is this a movie?
And we didn't really do anything. We voted. Now we're up off of our asses. We're doing so.
Right. And admittedly, my dumb ass, because I'm telling you guys, I didn't grow up with a whole lot of this. Mm-hmm. Because I was protected from a lot of this. But now I'm realizing all of this was always there. and nobody talked about it. Now everybody's talking about it.
Right.
And I love it.
Difference. Yes. Yes.
And I love it. So let's effing talk about it because it needs to be talked about. And it should have been talked about a long time ago. Mm-hmm. So
I heard a snippet of Kamala, one of something that she was talking about, and I wish I could remember the whole thing, but she used the F word, and I'm just like, yes.
I'm telling you, man.
Say the F word, and I just fell in love with her even more. I'm like,
it's like, have we just been all just too polite? Like, I almost feel like I've contributed to the problem in my society. I've been so
polite. Conforming. Hold the space for people, so not
conforming. It's like, I don't want
to make people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't want to make you all uncomfortable. No, I'm going to make you all fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Now's the time. So yeah. And I'm not talking just about Black stuff, guys. I mean, we're talking across the board. LGBTQI plus, transgender. Of course, the female male thing going on. We're talking ageism, sexism, everything, disabled. We across the board, there are issues that need to be addressed. And next president, have him be in a effing wheelchair. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let's make this real. Let's represent everybody because we're not doing it. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him. Oh my God.
All tired of it. And here we are.
I know.
Spiritual Sean says, I had someone recently say Trump all the way. I did not even think before. I said, wow, really? I thought you were smarter than that. How disappointing. Perfect response.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, how do you respond? How is one to respond? And sometimes it's just to ask them to repeat it.
Yeah.
And just kind of look at them and go, wow, okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? If they have to repeat what they just said to you again, it kind of, first of all, disempowers them a little bit.
Yes.
And because of, however they were coming at you. But yeah. So I think that's I think what you did was a great response. Oh yeah, Alicia, we're going to look into that question. Tasha says, I'm 42 as a Native American woman here in South Dakota. It seems very dark. And how much are people? Okay, so people are just really weird and racist there still. So it's just very dark there. Okay.
Yeah.
Tasha, I feel like there's a movement across the whole United States that will get there, but South Dakota, I think you're right. It is a little bit more in the dark ages there. Mm-hmm.
I love that everybody's paying attention, though. Yes. People are paying attention. Wow.
So, the rally wasn't isn't Kamala?
They're in Arizona today.
Oh, they're in Arizona. Okay.
Yeah. They're in Phoenix, I think.
So we're going to, since this is coming up a lot, let's go ahead and we're going to start on the questions, you guys. But I just want to give a big shout out. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you for being kind to one another. This is a space of kindness and love towards each other. If you don't like what someone says, just ignore them. It's okay. But I'll try to keep my eye on it and keep it as safe as possible for everyone. But obviously, if you see a troll, bump them out. But
for sure,
this is a place of connection and love. And I also want to, oh my goodness, I just looked up at the number. We have 222 in the house.
Hey, oh, we do. Yay!
So I just want to give a shout out to all those who are in the background who don't get into the chat. We love you. We feel you. We see you. So welcome.
And we're hugging you.
We are hugging you. Welcome to the being with the family here. We know that you're here with us. And I also want you to see that I'm wearing my pearl in honor of Kamala.
Nice.
Mhm.
Love it.
Yep. Um, and so, welcome everyone. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go to the start. I'll start out, and then you do after me. Find a question.
Okay.
But I thought we'd start with the one about 45 and his plane. Okay, here we go. Between Worlds. Hi, Between Worlds. Love that. I feel like I live there most of the time. Oh, gosh. Trump's plane was diverted due to a reported engine trouble on the way to his Montana rally. Or did they want an excuse to keep him from another nutty speech? Let's take a look at this. I got your question too, Ness.
I'll tell you what. It's almost hard to read on this because the lies that are hit me in the face just reading the question.
I know.
Yeah.
See, again, who are we dealing with?
How do you read on deception?
Right?
I don't know.
Kind of look in here. I'm going to try to step. I'm going to go between worlds and check this out. All right.
I don't know. There might be something to that.
Yes. Ness says,
I'm just still fussy. Sorry. I need to calm down.
No, you just bring it. Bring it. Again, my team wants us to remember that this isn't going to be an easy race, an easy outcome, with all the behind the scenes ridiculous cheating stuff they're doing. This isn't easy, but remember, it's going to be okay. So it's going to be okay, and it's only going to get better. But right now, we're going to see a lot of crazy.
Oh my gosh! Yes, yes,
right.
Yes.
I think
because they're behind the eight ball on this stuff. They're definitely going to be pulling like no holds barred because the pattern with him is win at all costs. So whatever at all costs means, whether that's lying, cheating, stealing, causing harm, bullying, throwing out a whole load of, stirring up the shit storm, that's going to be happening for sure, guys. So, but you all know this. That's not even woo-woo. We just know. So, but it's all good. Oh my gosh, the optimism with all this, with having this team together with Harris and Walls, oh my gosh. Overwhelming.
Yeah. So
okay. On this question, I drew just 3 cards.
Okay.
I got the 2 of Pentacles, which is change.
Oh.
And I got worry, the 5 of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the Prince of Swords. In this deck, it's the Hacker. So it kind of makes me feel like there was some kind of interference that did cause that. But that's not to say that the interference didn't make him happy, because we know he's scared. So I will throw that out there. That might just be me talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there was some interference.
I'm going to agree with you fully that there was something wrong.
Okay.
100%. And I'll show you. This airplane is already, it's trash.
Okay.
The plane itself is trash. Like it needs a work. And of course, Trump is going to say my plane is the best plane in the whole world, and it's the best, highest.
It's the best plane ever.
But it's not. It's trash. And they had to make a decision. a quick decision to turn around that airplane for
Yeah.
repairs. For repairs, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Glad we got the same thing on that, Lisa.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Lisa, Michelle says, Lisa, I spit my tea out.
Oh, the plane.
Your rendition of
I cannot believe there's an issue with my plane.
there's no my plane. It's
Martin Luther King Jr. didn't have a plane like mine.
no one had my plane. I can't do it as well. Stop. You're not doing it right. I heard you guys.
All right. Okay. No, you did fine. I love it.
All right, so it's your turn to choose.
All right. Let's see here. Let me uncheck between worlds because we.
Oh, and while we're on the plane, I do want to mention the plane that went down in Brazil. If we can send the prayers out to the families, how tragic that was.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Well, the air. I mean, I've never seen a plane just boop.
Oh.
I mean, it was just the. I just hope they find out what happened and how. If anybody's heard, please let us know. I just.
Yeah, that looked terrible. That looked completely.
And it
terrible.
went down in a residential, so a lot of people lost their life today, and so we just need to send prayers out to that family. I'm just brokenhearted.
Do you want to do something that's not political, or do you want to stick with the politics? It's current event.
You choose whatever you feel. If it's current topics, we take them all.
Let's do this one just to break up the monotony a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Karen Conroy. Hi, Karen.
Oh, hi, Karen.
So, speaking of joy, can you read on Taylor Swift after Vienna scare? Is she safe? She's being targeted by MAGA. Well, that's kind of political. His secret endorsement of Kamala in IG post. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you see it, Lise? Where she's like and behind her you have a shadow, but the shadow is Kamala.
Oh no, I did not. I didn't see it.
But that's the post they're talking about.
I just know the Swifties and the beehive are.
There's a lot of folks praying for her. I see she's untouchable. However, obviously still need to, and she has a massive security team. And the one that they had to. So these threats have gotten worse for her. There's always been threats but this is a little more intense. And so they have upped their security game. But I just want you guys to know, I do feel there's a spiritual layer around her. So it's like one of those things where like there's angelic forms around her. So even if someone tried to, they would stop. It would be like
impenetrable.
Yeah, it would be divinely stopped. It's not her time, right? So she is protected. Just like for you guys too, like if you were in a car accident or something, you're like, how did I survive that? Well, it wasn't your time. It's kind of like that. It's not her time. But I'll throw a few cards. That's what I'm being shown here.
Oh, I love the first card I got.
Oh, good. Let's see. Peace. Oh, look at that. Peace and armored. Look at Brady said, not Brady. Someone said that her boyfriend bought her a armored car.
Oh, maybe it's a Mercedes.
Mercedes armored car.
That's awesome.
Or peace. Either one. Both.
That's funny.
Both.
I'm gonna stick with my one card. I feel good about it.
I like it.
I think she's okay too.
She's okay.
Ness said, "Let me check if it's a Benz." Michelle said, "Mercedes Benz."
Okay. Um, yeah, I do feel that the threat is real for her, but I also feel that she's going to be kept from it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Cool. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, Nessa's going to check see if it's a Benz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it. That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Okay.
Yes, Raquel. May Taylor Swift always be safe and divinely protected.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, okay. So
Great.
I'll take a look.
Ms. Hedberg, you're up.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm like, mm. Here, Ness. Hi, Ness. Thank you for your moderating in the chat here. Yay. Rose Blue says, I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Yay. That song's been on her mind.
Oh, cool.
All right. So, so there's a couple questions here, and we can kind of see where Spirit takes us with it. How is Trump feeling? How is Vance feeling? So, how is that whole?
Why am I not doing this?
How's that whole shit show, right?
Why did I not do this? I didn't even think about it till just now.
The whole uniform.
Hey, look at us. It's like. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. Awesome. And if you guys want a love hat, check out my website. Comes in all colors now.
I feel like we need to like play some baseball or something. Softball, baseball.
Don't even.
Girl. Oh, that's right. You were second base. I was shortstop.
Oh, I miss those days. I was playing softball, not those days. All right. So, okay. So, and then the second part of this is how do you see the next 2 weeks unfolding for each of them? And then she offers a suggestion on how we could do this. Maybe a single card for Trump and one card for week 2.
Oh, Ness.
Okay.
Well, Ness with a project. Damn.
Yes.
Girl, we're doing everything we can up here.
I love this idea.
Let's see here. All right.
Ness says we don't have to do it that way.
That's okay.
So we'll figure it out.
How's Trump's feeling? How's Vance feeling?
Okay. We'll see. I'm going to see. I'm just going to step in first. How is Trump actually feeling? Oh, he's feeling handled. He doesn't like it. I wonder if that's partly why when he gets out there, he just says the most ridiculous things. Part of why he kind of like, because he's feeling handled.
I'll tell you about Vance.
Oh, okay. How's Vance feeling?
I'm feeling like Vance is just doing what he does. He's just going with the flow. He's going with whatever direction keeps him popular and secures him financially in the future. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care about anything.
He doesn't care.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's no caring with that guy. He's really enjoying the spotlight. And I think I might have read that on him prior to all of this, that he would be all about just being. And, I think Trump has an issue with that.
The main question would be, how does Trump feel about Vance? I know he doesn't like him. It doesn't want him in the thing anymore. One thing that I'm feeling as I step into this energy is it's not like they're trying to get people more votes. You know what I mean? We need to get more votes than the other side. They're not even think because they already know that in their plan they're going to just create the vote. You know what I mean?
Find the votes.
They're gonna find votes. We need to find the votes. They already have their little plans in place to take the election, right? So they just kind of like, giving cheat. Yeah, there's the word, Michelle.
Oh, well, you know what? Okay, look. All right. I set the intention for Vance on these fun cards,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and what I got for him, the first one I got was greed. With him, I got confusion, and that kind of makes sense. I think he has a hard time because he's having to troubleshoot his own bullshit. And then when Trump says his stuff, he's got to kind of troubleshoot that too. I think uh he's having to really he's not only got his own stuff to deal with, but when Trump flies off the handle, he's having to answer for that as well. I think it's throwing him off track for his path to greed. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't think he realized he was going to have to carry so much of that. Because for being a VP that's not that popular, I mean, he's really out there.
It's all
Yeah,
very bizarre. It's
yeah.
all very bizarre.
What do you have?
Well, I can, Ness, over the next week, over the next couple weeks, we're going to just see more of this fueling the trying to take women's rights away. You're going to see this issue kind of come back to the forefront a little bit here. I do. And also, we're going to see more trash coming out of their mouth. They're just going to breathe more shit, Joe.
It's going to be terrible.
But you know what? They're going after their devotees, aren't they?
Yes.
They're just going after those people. And our response is, kind of we're starting to laugh at them, and that makes them. You know how when a bully comes up to your face and goes blah blah blah, and you just kind of laugh. It takes the wind out of their sails, and it drives them insane. Drives them bullies insane. So
I think it drives Trump insane more so than Vance, because Vance is just kind of like
Vance is like. Anyway, so I do feel like it's important for us to continue to laugh. And it just reminds me of a story when my daughter went her first day in high school, her first day at high school on a big high school campus, a very big high school campus. And just to show you, because I do have in my cards here. She is the one. She's on one of the cards. It's called Freebird, and so let me just show you real quick. Anyways, while she was walking on campus, her first day high school, a group of cheerleaders came up to her and said, "Oh my God, did your mom drop you on your face when she dropped you off at high school today?"
What?
Yeah, and my daughter looked at her and just started laughing. Like, what? That's like the weirdest thing I've ever heard. And it pulled the energy of control and power, or whatever the bully cheerleader was doing. And the cheerleader walked away in shame because
it didn't work. Yeah.
It didn't work. So here she is. There's my daughter.
Hi, Sierra.
Yay, Sierra. She's on my Freebird card. However, it just goes to show you how to diffuse a bully.
Yeah.
And we're doing that as a nation right now. We're diffusing the bully energy. It's not going to work any longer. We took it back. We diffused the energy. of power there. So
Absolutely.
yeah. I know Gina, sad little attentive mean girls. I'm, and she comes home and tells me, and I'm all like, what?
You're ready to. You're ready to.
I'm ready to put on my boxing glove. You know what I mean?
Who's her mother? Where do they live?
You never do that to my kid, right?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, Mom, I just laughed. Whatever.
She's like, Mom, don't worry, I got this. She's a dumbass. That's awesome. That's a good story. Thank you for sharing that.
All right, so let's diffuse the bully. We'll just keep laughing.
Yeah, because he hates that.
I think it's your turn.
Oh. Ready?
Oh, you're right, Rose Blue. Leos will pounce. Oh, you don't mess with my people. You can mess with me all you want, but as soon as you mess with my people,
I'm the same way. If you're in my little love bubble, and you're messed with, yeah, it's on.
It's on. It's on.
Game on.
Come on.
Let's see. Okay, here we go.
I want to show too.
Carol Ann. Hi, Carol.
Yay. Hi, Carol.
How is Putin feeling about Ukraine invading Russia? Is it him or a body double in the news?
Okay.
Right off, I feel like it's him. I don't feel like it's a body double, but I will throw some cards up. Especially about the first part.
Okay, what's going on with him?
If you're getting anything different, throw it out there.
Oh, okay. I always feel calmer with him, but I could be wrong. It could be that this energy, he will be going into a coma before he dies. So I always feel that way with him. I always feel calmer.
With him, my thing is, when I've read on him, I always feel like he's heavily medicated.
Okay, so maybe that's because I step in, I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Like he's being propped up by things. Like he's not healthy.
He's
by
not
far.
He is definitely not.
But I don't think he's a body double, but he's not 100%. So maybe that's the.
Oh, maybe that's the energy I'm stepping in for sure.
I don't know. He's got problems. He's got definite health problems.
Oh my goodness!
It's not himself, which might feel like it's a double.
You wanna come say hello?
Oh, hi, happy.
Say hi to everybody.
Luna.
That type of show, so don't show them your butt. Not that type of show. All right.
Luna. Where's Axel? Axel Luna's here.
Axel, look who's here.
Axel's like, hey, Luna.
All right. So we are getting some smoke and mirrors here with possible body double coming out.
Okay.
He is a bit of a ghosty.
That's awesome.
You got to do your best you can with the pictures you get.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
yeah, I got 2 of swords, 5 of swords. It's got that big warning on there. So, and this is more along the lines I was kind of leaning on with the cards about the feeling of Ukraine invading Russia. He's concerned. And I think he's really trying to figure out how to offset that, but they're running out of options. They're running out of resources, all that stuff. I even got 7 of swords. Maybe he's trying to work on something a little sketchy to make it work in Russia's favor. Mm-hmm. But Ukraine is doing well, is my vibe. So,
good.
Russia's concerned. maybe even with this Ace of Pentacles I have here on the next card. So
Another thing that I just, I did start your question, Kevin. Another thing I'm feeling right here is something just came into my, whatever you call it, woo-woo area.
something came into my blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. There's decisions being made that aren't normal to what he would have normally made. Are you getting that? Have you heard that? Or am I just...
He's, well, like, has he reached a point health wise where he's got a support team making decisions on his behalf?
Oh, okay, so that's what I'm hearing here.
That would make sense.
Okay. So is that happening?
That could be a contributing factor to why they're not doing so well too.
Okay. Okay.
It might just be Putin is just complete figurehead at this point.
With regards to Putin, she's saying with who? So I wonder about that.
Yeah, you're picking up a little something over there.
I'm picking up a little something there.
He's not 100% health wise. Luna.
Yeah, his team. You called it. That's his team, guys.
For sure.
His he's weak. You have the strength in reverse. That's weak. He's weak. And they are kind of smothering him right now. The team is coming in. Despair, loss. These are all the cards around it. They're all coming in reverse. The team was upright, and the rest, interesting.
Did you see where? I know I'm obsessed with Trump right now. I'm sorry because I'm still angry. So, did you see where Trump congratulated Putin on
the
swap of the what? United States president congratulates a dictator for a job well done. He is so anti-America. And that's the thing that nobody can wrap their head around that's on the far right. He doesn't care about America, guys, you know? He just cares about himself. He doesn't care about the people. He just wants to win.
Exactly.
He's just crushing on the dictators.
Oh, holy cow.
But anyway.
Yes. Did you guys see that, though? What Lisa's talking about? Mm-hmm. So Putin is not doing well. 10 of Swords. Yeah, spiritual strong gut. 10 of Swords.
Look what Susan H. just said. Did I not just say that earlier?
We'll use it racial. Yes. Holy cow.
It's only a matter of time. Just wait.
Oh, let's throw cards on this. All right.
Oh, God.
My bet
I'll use my pendulum.
I'm going to say yes. I'll use my...
I'm going to say yes. I already said yes.
I'm going to use my little... whatever these are called. My little water...
Dowsing rods.
My little water finding...
Your little guys are like, do you not know who we are?
What? You don't even know what to call us.
Where's the love?
Where's the love? Will he use a slur? I got a yes. I got a strong yes, you guys. Strong yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a yes.
Oh, that's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. We are going to do a giveaway tonight. And
what are we giving away?
Yeah. We'll do the amethyst one.
Oh, pretty. Oh, that looks like the one that I held it down that time. I'm like, why is it not moving?
She was at my house one time. And
I'm like, what?
she's
I
like,
don't get it.
This is upside down.
I'll have to find that video
Well, it's
just so I
not
can watch
working.
it.
I'm like, well, let's turn it
Because
up.
I was so disappointed. You grabbed my hand and I was like, what are you doing? I'm so trying to do something over here.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
All right, anyway.
Right. So that's going to be the giveaway tonight. But we'll tell you when to write into the chat and what to write in a second. And of course, it'll be love period. But I think you have to do a hashtag love period. But don't do it yet.
Oh, are we doing so I need to find that.
Yeah. We'll do it in a little bit.
How long are you on for? Because we're almost
Have you already done, you guys? This has been the fastest hour ever.
I know. It's been really fast.
It's been nice to hang out with family tonight. And again, I looked up at the number of all who's here, and so we are continuing to give you hugs. Those of you who are not in the chat, we see you. All right, we know you're here. We love you. Okay,
Yep.
I think it's your turn to. Is it your turn to choose?
I don't remember.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, and while she's choosing, you guys, hey, here's one of my new designs on my website. See, Freebird Spirit, freebirdspirit.com, you guys, into the shop. These are selling so quickly, and they're all colors. And so I think I have them in unisex and also women. So there you go. Those are fun, and they're selling in all colors and sizes and types. So check it out.
I'm going to choose Kevin because I heard you say, Kevin, I got your question. So
Okay. All right.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Is Iceland safe to live and restart life? Any precautions or anything, or any other country? So Iceland.
I'll tell you what, this is such a cheat because ironically, I actually watched the whole thing on Iceland just yesterday. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, well, then it was.
Iceland is so chill compared to us. Maybe that's why I watched it, because they're so they're way more accepting, and I feel good about Iceland. That's funny you asked that question, Kevin.
Well, and it's not a mistake that you chose it, because you watched that, and it's showing a chill place. There's a some parts of it, I guess.
Iceland is disappointed in us, or they feel bad for us.
Oh, they feel bad for us. A lot of countries feel bad for us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's a great place. They are on top of things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they're very accepting.
Yeah.
So here's the 3 cards I got for it. Very accepting, and a wonderful place in the future.
Jamie Johnson said Iceland doesn't even have an army. So
they're very forward thinking.
They are forward,
very inclusive and accepting. So it's a beautiful place. I would think. I do feel like they have some geographic things going on. Oh, is that the word? Geology stuff, the ground stuff, volcano,
like environmental stuff.
Car knew where I was going with this. So yeah, of course, volcanoes. There is some land issues there, but just don't.
I drew 2 cards on this because, like I said, it's so funny. I just saw that whole thing on them. But it says in and future. So I guess, do they have their finger on the future in Iceland? Is that what that means? So they are progressive.
Do they have our UFO star families there as well?
Oh,
they might have some connections there. I think that's very strong there. I just got the chills on that, Lise.
That makes sense.
So that your card is actually literal.
Okay. There you go.
So there's some connection there. I like
that.
There.
Right on. Northern Lights, yes.
Yeah.
Land of Fire and Ice, look at that. Deb Z said Iceland is as safe as Hawaii.
All right. Yeah, Iceland is as safe as Hawaii. Yeah, I mean, well, Hawaii has the volcanoes too. So, and I see people are visiting my website. So thank you for doing that, you guys. That means
Thank
a lot.
you, Kevin.
Okay. Right. So we're going to do the raffle. And while we set that up,
yeah.
I'm gonna pull a card here. I want to remind everyone to stay in the energy of love, enjoy, no matter what you're seeing. Try to kind of recenter because you're going to see some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff where it kind of goes really, and yeah, really, and so, but try to remain in that in awareness. And again, we're creating reality together. Yeah. And so what is the reality we want to see? Hashtag love period. Thank you. So this is what you want to write in the this is what you want to write in the chat. Hashtag love period. Okay. And that's what's going to get you into the free raffle for this gorgeous, gorgeous pendulum that has
hashtag love period.
A lot of love energy into it, and Reiki energy that I've put into it for you all. So,
all right, we've got 13 entries so far.
And that's so interesting. I literally pulled this card without paying attention, and I forgot that I even pulled it because I'm not even paying attention. And it's exactly what we need. It's a coyote totem coming in, and show humor. Laughter is your medicine. Isn't that what we've been saying, Lisa?
Absolutely. All the time. All the time.
And it's so important right now to bring that in. And so thank you, Spirit. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let me work on this here for a minute. Give me a minute, guys.
And the next card coming in for us is standing in your personal power. I feel like we've gotten this one as well. Good job, guys, putting hashtag love period. That's all you need. You only need to do it once. So standing in your personal power. I encourage you to be the master of your destiny. And part of that standing in that personal power is what I was also talking about. We're creating this on this timeline.
Got 46 entries.
All right. Anybody else? Get your hashtag love in. You only need to do it once.
And it can be all caps, it can be lowercase, doesn't matter, just as long as it's hashtag love period with no spaces.
Hashtag
no spaces.
All right. High current. We've got some
49 entries.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys. We got 260. Come on, lurkers.
Just this one time, guys. If you have the ability to type, just go ahead and put hashtag love period. Window within a window within a window. Yes.
It's because I'm clicking around. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. There's where we need to be.
I see you guys coming in. Love it. Love it.
56. 57.
Right. We are at time. So go ahead and
okay. 5. I'm getting ready to click draw. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, look, now the numbers are going up. You'll need to wait a little bit.
Okay. 10 seconds.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 2, 1.
Draw. Ooh, Gina's place.
Yay! Congratulations, Gina.
Yay, Gina.
That's a cute little avatar there.
I do. I like the avatar. So Gina's place, please just go ahead and email me at Freebird's office. What's my email? freebirdsoffice@gmail. Okay. It's freebirdsoffice@gmail. If someone can write that in the chat, that'd be awesome. Freebirds office. That's all it is at Gmail. So congratulations, Gina.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And just email me your address and name, and I will get that into the mail either by tomorrow or Monday, and it'll be on its way. And you can ask because we've done this before, and I got it right in the mail, and they got it right away. So it's for real. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
There it is.
Congratulations.
There's the email, freebirdsoffice@gmail.com. And there you go.
I'm sorry, I gotta mention, I love our uniforms.
I'm
so into this.
Happy FriYay.
Happy FriYay.
I hope you guys don't get sick of this, because this is what you're going to see on
Friday. This is what y'all are getting until there's a new shirt.
Until we create our own. But I like this one.
It keeps it simple. Now I don't have to worry about what to wear when I'm on here with you.
What do I wear? Oh, we got a uniform. Love a uniform. All right, you guys. We love you.
Mention the healing.
Oh, yeah. Healing night tomorrow night. I think it's still open if anybody wants to join the healing. That is also on my website, Freebird Spirit. If you go to events, go ahead and click in there. That's still open. And we're doing it at, it's by donation. So if you can donate, we're doing, even the donation, we dropped it. So summer sale.
You can register at www.freebirdspirit.com. It's a healing Zoom event. Cameras are optional. Donations are welcomed, and it's going to start at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time and last until 6:30 Pacific time.
Mm-hmm.
And we highly recommend it because it's wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just such a beautiful time.
And what a good time to do this.
Oh, it's so great. It's been wonderful. It is such a beautiful time to be together.
And it's in my community tab too on Spirit Intuitive Tarot's YouTube channel if y'all want to check it out. But the link is www.freebirdspirit.com.
Yep. Just like if you can see it on the screen, although it's really tiny on the screen right now. Anyway,
there you go.
And thank you for loving on each other in the chat today. That means a lot. We love you, and we will see you on our Perspective channels next week. See you guys. Mm-hmm.